Morning guys, Friday the 28th of August. So I thought I'd just give you a snippet of my morning day, which I think also reflects the variety of the type of work that I do. So I've got a telephone call first to have a conversation with somebody about I think just exploring the possibility of what coaching and sort of coaching can offer them. They actually were given as a contact a while ago by somebody else. It's one of them where you try to arrange something, it didn't quite happen, so hopefully be able to chat today. And then I've got all via the sort of internet, via Zoom. I've then got a therapy client that I've been offering therapy to now for about 4 or 5 months. She's actually in another country, and we've been doing some brilliant work together. Actually, very inspiring young lady, I feel. And she's just off to do some studying and work. Well, in an art school. So we're just gonna. I've been seeing her weekly. We've been exploring lots of things, but I'd say essentially around herself and her own strengthening her identity, linking that to other things she's experienced in her life, and also beginning to move forward with gaining some closure and healing, I think, around some traumatic incident that she experienced. And as I say, I just find her absolutely inspiring. She really is. Yeah, just really enjoy the time with her. And it's interesting, that idea that sometimes people see therapy as painful, it's difficult, and it can be painful at times when you're exploring certain things, but it's also enlightening, it's uplifting, it can be inspiring. We have lots of laughter, lots of connection, really helping her explore her potential. So many different aspects. And then I've got a coaching client who's actually her background is in sort of mental health and care. She's also looking to develop her own business around a very similar type of work, actually, that she wants to offer services in young people. So I'm enabling her to develop some of her business, look at her time management, get rid of some of her gremlins, her doubts around her own lack of confidence. I've been seeing her for about 3 months, and the way that works is I sort of have time with her once a week, about 45 minutes, and then she'll have a a week off, which also gives me a chance to have time to do other things. But equally, it's a psychological benefit to enable the other person to get a sense that, you know, they can do it by themselves. You know what I mean? It's not just about, you know, needing the coach to be there with them or alongside them. So I think having that gap week, if you like, offers a psychological component to that. And then I've got a client who I'm actually supervising, so I supervise her around her work. She shares a client work with me to enable her to unpick some of the dynamics, the clients she may be working with. Sometimes it may actually also be dynamics relating to services she's offering, people she's working with, developing her own ideas about her own business and what she's looking to offer, because her business has actually morphed and changed over a few years actually. So the way it works with her is I see her once a month for her supervision, and I've been, I think we've been supervising her for a couple of years now. So, you know, that's quite, if you like, varied in terms of some of the work that I'm offering, some of the types of work that I do, some of the things that people come to me for. So yeah, I like the variety. I like the space it also offers me. The flexibility. Because I haven't seen my sister in quite a few months, so I've said I'm going to pop over to see her for a little while this afternoon, so that gives me that space to be able to also do something else that is important to me, to see and connect with a family member. Because I'm very conscious that I love my work and I can get really, I can just give lots of time to my work, totally. If you're not careful, you can almost end up giving more time to the work than seeing or connecting with, at least, other people that are important in my life. So my sister's definitely somebody who is important to me. So it to make that time. It's funny actually, because I think as you get older, I mean, I've got 2 brothers and then got a sister, so she's my only sister, but she's a bit younger than me. But I think as you get older, the dynamics can often change. I think certainly when I went through quite a number of changes, going back a few years ago now, and I think particularly when I sort of separated from my husband, the one person that I say surprised me, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, I just, thought of everybody that I knew in my life, including all my friends, and yet I realised quite quickly that the one person that I could rely on and that would always be there at the end of the phone was my sister. And I think the way she started to listen to me a lot, and then some of the advice or feedback she'd offer was really quite supportive, and I think that sort of shifted our relationship a little bit, so that it was almost as adults now, it sort of what I call became more of an equal relationship, as opposed to it being a lot more about me being the older, bigger, responsible, sort of sister, and her being the younger one. And I think that can happen in certainly family relationships and siblings. In fact, I think it's quite important as time goes on and as you change and get a bit older that those dynamics can actually change and shift, because it does offer something perhaps different to what you may have had your relationship based on, when you're a little bit younger. So guys, I should do another poo. Oh, sorry guys. Listen, have the rest of a fruity, fun, wonderful, fabulous Friday. And I shall speak to you later, guys. She's a poo bucket this morning. So on that note, lots of love, warmth and sparkle. Speak to you later. Bye.